Aqua baby, you're the one. You make reading so much fun. Okay, that was a weird intro. Aquarius, hi, I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your reader for the day. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy. This could be anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between. Usually if the title resonates for you, something in this story will resonate for you. Do keep in mind that not everything in the story will resonate for you likely. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Also, if this does not resonate for you at all, do feel free to check out your moon, rising, and Venus, or any of my other readings. All of my readings are timeless, even if they have dates on them. Please note, they're all timeless. So if any of my titles of any sign seem to match your current situation and you feel like you want to go check that out, do so. Anything you need to know about me, you can find on my website, which is linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my channel. Let's get at your sweet love life, my sweet little Aqua babies. Energy, woofda. See, that's the love I'm feeling right now. I just wanted to sing Santa baby, you're the one. For whatever reason, I just want to sing like I'm in love. Something's going on here. Something's going on. You're in love. That's what I'm getting right now. I feel like it's not been easy to get to this love. I feel like there's been some big shakeups, moves, whatever it is, stress. I feel like off to calmer shores and coming out of the cold, really into this space of authenticity. The Queen of Pentacles for me is authenticity. I feel like you've been psychically connected to the divine, really listening to your spirit and your intuition, which is huge. Especially, it's like what gets you to this Queen of Pentacles space, sort of, again, clearing the expectations the world has of you out of that's not your business. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, F them. They're not, they're not going to live your life. So it's about really doing whatever feeds your soul, and that's the Queen of Pentacles to me. And that means in whatever you pursue, as far as authentically pursue, from an authentic space, the resources will be endless for you. Again, as long as you keep listening to your intuition and following the calls, the passionate inspiration, adventures, whatever it is, the passionate inspirations, the things you're called to, follow those fearlessly, and you're going to always end up in the right place, okay? The Page of Wands is one of my favorite cards. First of all, it's your overarching energy. This is loyalty. This is love. This is, people will say sort of like an immature energy, but youthful for sure. Almost get like the Fool vibes on the Page of Wands, but the Page of Wands is actually one of the most loyal cards in the deck. If you'll notice, he's right after the 10 of Wands, where there's 10 wands. He has chosen what's for him. He finally knows, male or female, both, maybe one of each, I don't know, finally knows how to decipher what is and isn't for him. So he has chosen this wand, realizes that not all wands are the same, and that there are specific, there are people that you're going to run into that have this connection, and you can't make it up, you can't make it happen, it's just there or it isn't. And that wand is that connection for me. That Page of Wands is realizing what is and isn't for someone, and committing fully to those that are for you. Which obviously with the Two of Cups and your energy, you're all about right now. It's like, again, I feel like as we're younger, pre-evolution, we're just kind of like, oh, I enjoy this person just as much as I enjoy this person. And now I think we're, especially after 2020, we're all able to kind of feel the energy of the connection. And like, ooh, this one kind of does make me cringe a little when I get close to this person, right? Like, this does make me go, ugh. And I think you're both coming into a space where you're like, oh, okay, so that, like, comfortable, almost bored, okay? So it could be passionate, but almost bored. That super comfortable feeling, that's a connection that's for me. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, it will still excite you, but it's almost like that, I can't really explain the feeling that I'm trying to get to right here. It's like, it's like laying in the clouds. What a weird message. That's what I'm getting right now. So it's like laying in the clouds when you're with this person on cloud 9. Oh my God. That makes sense to me now. Okay. It's so easy is what it is. It's comfortable. It's easy. That's what I'm getting right now. Weird message. Your person's going through something, and I don't think it has anything to do with this, but it could be. They might be moving towards you if they're out of state, or out of even across country, or even across seas, overseas. Weird. I can't talk. This is weird messages coming through. Lots of them though. It could be they're going through a divorce. It could be they're losing a job. It could be they're losing a job, but they're coming to get a job next to you. Whatever it is, we're going to find out more. We're going to clarify everything. I'm not trying to be, I'm just trying to move along here. I'm not trying to be uncompassionate. I'm trying to just move along because I could go on for days about that. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the outcome, and I do feel like this is about a balance of two elements. So I do feel like we're just getting our ducks in a row. That's what I'm getting right now. I do feel like the Two of Pentacles is about balancing, kind of like the Temperance card, the head and the heart, sort of. I feel like this is the minor arcana version of the Temperance card, and I really do feel like with the emotions in the background, I do feel like there is, and the air in the background, I'm just kidding, that's so stupid, that was a joke. But there is like trying to come from an equal space of emotion and logic in the outcome of this connection. We'll take those. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo, any air, or any fire sign, or a Scorpio, or an Aries. So looks like what you've been doing the work, okay? It looks like you've been working on yourself. You've been patient. You've gone through some things. I don't think you know, with the Ten of Wands there and the Strength card, that is like the strongest feeling, energy I've ever felt. I do feel like what you're coming to is realizing that your spiritual strength relies on you letting go of what the world thinks of you. It's easily said, very hard to do, is let down the weight of the world. Really stop caring what everyone thinks of you. Do what you do and know that every single person that's meant for you will love you just that way and accept you just that way. But when we go around, you know, we've been taught to kind of fit into molds and whatnot. And that is how we end up with fake friends. Well, we've kind of faked who we are. So we've actually given them an impression of who we are that isn't really us. So we end up kind of with bad friendships, bad relationships, bad connections, bad jobs. When we really stop caring what people think of us and do what we want to do, what we feel called to do, what is within our soul, we clear out any connections that weren't meant for us. It does feel like a loss for a moment, and then you're going to start to feel like you can breathe all of a sudden, and then realizing that when you're just being the authentic you attract those people that are meant to be in your life. It's almost like when looking for a counterpart, they can only recognize you by the truest authentic you. And when we have the weight of the world on, we're trying to appease everyone, so we're stepping lightly here, we're customizing ourselves there. So when we come into this space of letting go of what people think of us, we really get to let our inner light shine, and then it's like a beacon for people that are meant to be in our lives to be able to see us for who we are, right? They can see us by the soul now. Wow, that's a lot of powerful, lovely stuff, and that's this person too, as far as I can see, is that if you're not already in connection with them, they're going to recognize you now because you're letting down customizing yourself for other people. You're just being you, and that's how you attract what's meant for you. This person is not moving quickly. Oh my God. Are they single? No, I'm just kidding. They're for you. You can have them. They could be a Taurus, really strongly Taurus or Libra at this time, or any earth sign really, or a Scorpio. Lots of different, they have the Empress and the Queen of, I always get kind of the same vibes on the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, even though the Queen of Pentacles is not the queen of all queens or all of the elements. She does still have that nurturing, loving, authentic. So does she. She knows that this is what we were just talking about. This person has gone through all the same things, that the only way to attract what's for you is by being you and not trying to attract anything, really. It's about just letting everybody be them, be yourself. What's meant for you will be attracted to you magnetically, and what isn't will just kind of fade away. It's lovely. It's beautiful. Abundant is what it is, and the same thing I was telling you over here, that letting go of the weight of the world brings in your abundance in all areas of your life, because you're no longer trying to attract the wrong things. So all the right things are so attracted. It's beautiful. With all of the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this person isn't in no rush. The reason why is because they're in Empress energy. They don't need anyone. So this is somebody you'll know that they love you. Like they don't need you at all. You'll know by the way, they're allowing you to be you. They're allowing you to come as you go, come and go as you please. Weird. And they're allowing you to breathe and be you and live. And that is going to make you very attracted to them. And so it really is attracting everything. But you're doing the same thing, by the way. With clearing out that Ten of Wands energy, that is how this person is going to be magnetically attracted to you as well. Again, the most loyal connection you're ever going to be a part of. It's really sexy, really stunning. Transformation all over the place. Victory at the end of all of it. The very last card is my favorite card, one of my favorite cards. It's like the minor arcana version of the Chariot card. And it is about, y'all been through battle in your own lives, and you kind of come to this space of victory. I almost feel like being highlighted, being recognized, being acknowledged by not just each other, but by the world for really fighting through whatever it is you've gone through and coming out integral and really just honoring yourself, which is, it's really hard to do. And so when people do come out and fight the crowd and to just be them, you do get recognized publicly and otherwise for that. But, you know, whatever that means to you, you might get recognized by your whole family. Wow, you really fought that through, and you came out victorious. With this connection as well, and I feel like you guys have both had to fight, maybe, I don't know. What I was getting is almost like a Romeo-Juliet vibe, which is weird because I don't see anything that really indicates that. I feel like you both have done some transforming. I feel like there's been some, I guess this is a connection, for some of you, this is a connection that is coming back into, yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. This is not going to be for everybody. Some of you, this is a brand new connection that you're going to find out, wow, I've never felt this before, this sort of magnetic attraction to someone. And some of you, this is somebody that you have gone separate ways to evolve, do some healing on your own, and you're coming back together victoriously. No matter what people maybe had said. Maybe they said that, you know, he wasn't good to you, I'm going to say always go with your gut instinct, never accept abuse, but do know that you know better about you, your energies, your connections than anyone else. So just because somebody maybe wasn't treating you, you know, pouring into you fully before evolution, before they've healed or evolved, it doesn't mean that they're not going to now. So just listen to your heart, not me, not to anybody else. Listen to your heart. Your spirit tells you what is good for you and what isn't good for you. If it makes you kind of go, oh, I really shouldn't, that's probably something to listen to. Listen to your red flags. Don't ignore them. You're a very wise, very connected human. So always demand respect of yourself and know that that is how you attract your person. Being you, you know, releasing anyone who isn't conducive to your best life, and that's how you allow the people who are conducive to your best life in. Again, I do feel like maybe that transformation card is what's making me think like this could be somebody from your past. It does not have to be. This could be two people that went and evolved, you know, separately and haven't even met yet. Or this could be two people that were together. They had some things that were keeping them sort of hurting each other, playing little games, mind games with each other. Things like when we're flinchy and afraid of being hurt, we play mind games with each other, even, you know, just to try to get the person to say they, you know, to make them feel like they want us or whatever it is. This is two people who have evolved beyond that and are coming back together, or who have evolved beyond that and are now ready to meet each other. Okay. Release your ex. LOL. Okay, so it says the time has come to clear your energy. Maybe that's what this is. I just think it's about releasing all things that are not meant for you, and it's easier said than done, but what I do is just stop feeding it my energy. So if you want to release somebody, the best way to do it is if there's any pain there, cry it out, feel it out, write about it, even express it to them. You can write them a letter if you want to, if it's an ex, or if it's just, you know, bad connections that you've had. It doesn't have to be an ex. It's about releasing people, places, and things that aren't meant for you. I feel very Eight of Cupsy vibes, one of my favorite cards in the regular tarot. And it's about, that's how you release this weight of the world, is releasing people that aren't good for you. You know, the reason why you care so much about what people think of you is probably because you had some bad friends telling you you should do this and you shouldn't do that and don't do that anymore and blah, blah, blah. You look ugly when you do that. You sound funny when you do that. Those are fucking shitty friends, first of all. Kick rocks, bees. Oh my God, I got a little gangster there at the end. So release anyone like that. Exes, blah, blah, blah. The way to release them is feel any pain that comes up about them, right? Write it out. And then never think of them again. Like, don't go looking at their social media. Don't text them. Don't do nothing. It will go away. Is the more you resist their energy, the energy will just fade away, okay? Wow. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Mwah.